Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie is Eurovision, the story of fire, the story of fire saga. Okay, I don't know. It just popped up because it's a new movie. It's on Netflix. Will Ferrell, Rachel McAdams, and it's about two singers who are given a chance to go represent their company in some song competition. I don't know. It doesn't sound great to me. Let me tell you that. Pierce Brosnan's in it as well. I'm sure there's other people that'll pop in there. But it's 6.6 on IMDb and over 3,000 people have viewed it. So, I don't know. Brand new. 6.6, not bad for what sounds like not a great movie. But let me get into it. Find out what it's about. Give you a better idea of the synopsis. And then ultimately let you know what I think. But I'm going into it low expectations. So if you want to find out if my expectations were met or exceeded, stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Eurovision Song Contest, the story of Fire Saga. We're at the 1 hour, 3 minute, and 15 seconds. From now on, I'm just going to call it Eurovision, okay? So Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams are childhood friends who sing, and they're from Iceland. And I guess Eurovision, they send somebody from every country to win Eurovision, kind of like American Idol, right? But Euro style, all right? And you know, they have a dream of doing that someday, and they grow up, and he's like middle-aged now, and so is she. They're still best friends and hanging out, and they like each other, but they haven't crossed that boundary yet. That's the whole thing here. They luck their way into Eurovision. You can find out when you watch it and how that happens, but they get in there. They're not the best, of course, but they get lucky and get in there. And of course, as the story goes on and they're preparing for this, it puts a strain on their relationship, and things happen. And that's where we are right now, essentially. So it's okay. I mean, Will Ferrell is Will Ferrell with an Icelandic accent. Rachel McAdams' character, I'm pretty impressed on how she's acting. So they're both pretending to be Icelandic. And I like her. I like her accent. I like the innocence about her. I think that's kind of cool. The flaw, what I think, is Will Ferrell, of course, sings all of his own parts. I think she's being dubbed. I don't think it's her voice. It doesn't seem like it. I can be completely wrong, but I'm not buying it. Why would you pick an actress who can't sing for this movie? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And maybe she's saying the parts and now she's just lip syncing. I don't know. But that's one of the fun. So there's no real laugh out loud moments. It's I forget what the Will Ferrell movie was with the ice skating movie. Fire and Ice, they were called, I think. Whatever. I'll look it up. I'm sorry. I apologize. I wasn't prepared. It just came to mind. But that with Napoleon Dynamite. Will Ferrell and Napoleon Dynamite being ice skaters. It reminds me of that a lot. So, I thought there were some funny parts in that one. This one, I don't know. And it's 2 hours and 3 minutes long. There's a whole hour left. So, I don't know. A little long for me, but I still have a long way to go. We'll see if it gets any funnier. That's it. There's not much else to tell you at this point. There are some other characters throughout the movie who bring a smile to your face every now and again, but nothing over the top. So, let's hope it gets better from here on out. And if it does, I'll let you know at the end. But right now, meh. So stick around. Let's see where it goes.
Someone there.
Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Eurovision, and I remembered, I shouldn't say that, I looked it up. Blades of Glory was the movie I was talking about. Very similar as Blades of Glory, where they're supposed to be, ice skaters, whatnot, and these are just singers. So, not much more to tell. I think it's a very predictable movie. These kinds of movies happen all the time. I did like the Russian singer. I liked his character a little bit. He was kind of fun, kind of, I don't know. I liked him. But other than that, nothing really jumped out and got me. Okay, like I said, Rachel McAdams' accent and her character and the sweetness behind her, I enjoyed. Will Ferrell's Will Ferrell. There's nothing really different there. The other piece of it, Pierce Brosnan, was Will Ferrell's dad, and he of course did not want him to be in the song competition. So he wanted to be since he was a little kid, and Pierce never wanted him to be that. So he thinks he's an embarrassment. That's the other piece of it there. So, but of course, Will Ferrell and wants to go on and win this whole thing, no matter how bad they are. That's his ultimate dream, and you know all the things that happen along the way with that. But like I said, you know what's going to happen. The big thing is, how much are you going to laugh? I didn't. You know, I'm trying to think back of a time that I had a chuckle or something like that, and I don't really think I had one. So there you go. If you're a Will Ferrell fan still, maybe you'll check it out. Or Rachel McAdams, you know. And you know, again, we're running out of movies to watch, so you might check this out. But it's 2 hours long. I set my expectations low. I recommend you set them low. Definitely not a 6, more of a 5, I think. So it's nice to see the picturesque Iceland and stuff like that, but a little bit of Scotland we got to see, but nothing else really worth watching here. So that's just my thoughts. If you checked it out, love to hear your thoughts. Was there anything that you liked? Did you laugh at anything? Maybe I missed something. What do you think of Rachel McAdams? Well, what do you think of Will Ferrell? Whatever. Love to hear your thoughts. But let me know. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't already, tell all your friends. And ultimately, continue to come back here, Kimmel's Irish Pub. That's it. See ya.